that insane nigga from the psycho ward. Insane nigga, insane nigga.
teens.
Taking my own life into my own hands. RBG, refine, be a grown man. See, that's what I'm doing, cause I know it's inside of me. All I gotta do is just bring it to reality. It's fuck the government, but still I gotta pay the rent. So yeah, I'm for the cake, but most definite. Keeping it militant, focused, intelligent. Pimping the system is basic common sense. It's still fuck the bid. Black power ain't dead. All that red, white, and blue shit be going to y'all head. See, we break it, it's like a game or a sport. Gotta train every day to keep your team on point. Cause still, to this day, our reparations ain't paid. And you can see it in the poverty around the way. It ain't even our own people on BET. So they gotta get it from somebody, it might as well be me. Besides, a nigga gotta eat when he hungry. You see how they send troops to war for their country. Niggas worldwide need an army of one. It's revolution to the fullest, put the bullets in the gun, nigga.
These the last days. It's yours. 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 These the last days.
Peace. Oh, peace and black power, family. It's your boy Psychopath Black at you. But another wake and bake bill. Give me 1 second, family. I think I got an echo. Family, what's good out there? Let me get a one if everybody out there hear me clearly. Let me see what's good. Try to kill this echo. All right, we should be good now. Yeah, let me get a one out there, family, if I'm good. Let me get some shout outs out there while I'm waiting. Let me give a shout out to Muchacha, Nikki, Phobos, Juicy, Water Sniper, Joy was good, sis. Elaine, I saw you out there. Mimi was out there, was good. Let's see, who else out here? Craig, what's going on, bro? Shout out to you. Let's see. Anybody else? All right, I think I got everybody. You know what I mean? Yeah, what's good, family? You know, y'all saw what I did in the intro and everything else, and just dedicating the first half of this show to the Queen. You know what I mean? Who we lost this week. You know, Aretha Franklin, who's very instrumental to R&B, hip hop as well. Just just, you know, a musician, you know, very talented singer. Started off as a gospel singer, and then started singing more secular things in the 60s, and you know, made a name for herself. You know, became known as the Queen of Soul. You know, and rightfully so. You know, deserving title. And yeah, I just want to, you know, give my praises to the Queen out there. You know what I mean? You know, may she rest in power. You know, I'm sure religious people out there hoping she's in a better place. You know, and yeah, you know, this is you know, sad week for, you know, if you're black and you're a music fan. You know, you don't even have to be of a certain age to appreciate Aretha. You know, because Aretha was, you know, she kind of birthed a lot of what R&B is today. You know, not in the same way, but, you know, a lot of people took pieces of what Aretha did and kind of just tried to, like, you know, take it somewhere else. But, you know, it all started with Aretha, the whole, you know, diva thing and everything else. And, you know, some people will credit Diana Ross or whatever. I don't know, man. I would debate this Aretha. You know, she became what will be the prototype of a soul queen. You know what I mean? A soulful queen or whatever. And, you know, because Diana Ross kind of like, you know, she kind of sold out where Aretha never sold out. You know what I mean? You know, Aretha always stayed true to herself and her music. You know, it's kind of like, you know, you had to get down with her or else, you know, it just is what it is. She wasn't going to make no European friendly music just to appease the Europeans. You know, either you going to rock with her the way she does it or you not. You know, but Diana Ross actually tried to appease Europeans, you know. But that's a whole different topic. Yeah, I do want to get into I just wanted to give people, you know, a look at her in the early days and how she used to do it on stage and everything else. You know, she's a true singer. You know, she actually would perform live, and, you know, no auto-tune bullshit or nothing like that. You know, she actually used to take care of everything she had to take care of. Give me 1 second, family. I'm trying to get stuff together. I'm messing up over here. But yeah, she used to actually, you know, play her own music at times. You know, you'll see her playing the piano at times. She was a good pianist, you know, and she was, like I said, she was a pure singer. So, you know, it wasn't about she only sound good in the studio. You know, because you had a lot of that going on nowadays. You can't even tell who's a good singer nowadays. Real talk. It's kind of sad and pathetic. But yeah, let's get into it, family. Let's see a little bit of a live real quick. Let's see.
You
All right, family. Yeah, that's one of her famous ones right there. That song has been redone over and over and over again. But I still say Aretha done it the best. You know, let's see. I got another one here I want to play for you guys. Give me 1 second. A lot of people forgot that this actually was a Aretha song right here. Let's see, give me 1 second. All right. Yeah, a lot of people actually forgot this was a Aretha song, but we're gonna get into this.
Now, too young, know this way, but you know
All right. Yeah, a lot of people don't even know Aretha actually sung that song first. You know, she laid it out for the. Actually, that song originated with the Sparkle movie, the movie Sparkle, and you know she did the song for the soundtrack. But yeah, that it originated with Sparkle, and then In Vogue did it years later, redid it, and they redid it the way it was done in the movie with Sparkle and everything. But again, a lot of people don't even realize Aretha actually is the one who actually laid that song down. You know, so yeah, that's a classic right there, hood classic. You know, and let's see, I got one more for y'all. Last one. For those who don't know, some saw this already. But after I found out the news that she had passed away, you know, I had caught the vibe and the urge to do a little tribute video for Aretha over on my hip hop channel. So if you're familiar with my hip hop channel and how I do things over there, you probably got an idea of what I've done. So I'm gonna go ahead and just play it for y'all real quick, and then I can get into some other things. But this is the last one, family. All right, let's go.
Night changes things. You can't see exactly how, but you can feel it in your bones. You want to talk right down to earth. The language that everybody here easily understand. Easily understand. One step ahead. One step ahead of me. One step is all I have to take. To be the same old you I used to be. One step ahead of your arms. One kiss away from your sweet. I know I can't afford to stop for one moment, 'cause I'm just floating to your fingertips. Your breath on my shoulder keeps reminding me that it's too soon to forget you. It's too late to be free. Can you see? I'm take one step ahead. I'm back and yet I can't take two. Seems like I'll have to take that one step back. Just one step ahead, just a step far away from you. Just one step ahead, just a step far away from you. Just one step ahead, just a step far away from you. I know I can't afford to stop for one moment. That it's too soon to forget. I know I can't afford to stop for one moment. That it's too soon to forget. She came with the same type game, the type of girl giving out the fake cell phone name. Big fame, she like catching big things. Jewel shit, money clip, roll flip the 6 range. You seen her on the high, spotted her more than once. Ass so fat that you can see her from the front. She spot me like paparazzi. Shot me a glance in that cat when I stands on the fat when the pants hot. Damn, what's your name, love? Where you came from? Neck and wrist laced up. Every little makeup. The swims at the Reebok gym tone your frame up. A sugar and spice, the only thing that you made up. I tried to play a low key, but couldn't keep it down. Asked her to dance, and she was like, yo, I'm leaving now.
An hour later, Sam's from Jamaica. She sipping Chris straight up, singing while the way up. See, no fans throwing the jam, Fareed is on the stand, big things is in the plan. The brother Big Boom makes space for me to move in here. Yo, this my man, most baby, let me introduce her, turn around. I was the same pretty bird who I have quietly observed, trying to play me for the herd. Shocked to tell she couldn't get it together. I just played along and pretended I never met her. How you feeling? No, I'm fine. My name is Moses. I'm Sharice. I heard so much good about you. It's nice to finally meet. He moves to the booth, preserve the crew, especially your honey love, ended up sitting directly next to me. I'm type for life, but now I'm looking at it skeptically. This baby girl got all the right weaponry. Designer fabric, shoes and accessories. Cheeky eyes, sweet voices. Call me mentally. We conversated, made her laugh. Yeah, you know me, bro. Even though I know the stilo, she wild, sweet, yo. I'm about to work, I say peace to the family. She hop up like, how you gonna leave before you dance, sweet dance? She know the whole heaven. I played it low, though. Like, yeah, alright, let's go. So sick. Yo, honey was so crazy. She was yo, she like Jan Kennedy for a ball. Man. She was that hell, man. She takes the dance floor. She's not with me. Yo, let me apologize for the other night. I know it wasn't right, but baby, you know what it's like. Some brothers don't be coming right. I understand, I'm feeling you. Besides, can I have a dance? Ain't really that original. We laughed about it, trace the arms across my shoulder lately. Playing lovers rock, I got the both the fingers on the waist. He came my butt up like the Arizona summer song. Finished and she whispered, honey, let's exchange numbers. 3 weeks away in late night conversation in the crib, heart racing, trying to be cool and patient. She touched on my eyelids, the room fell silent. She walked away smiling, singing Gregory Isaacs like, if I know, if I know, if I know. Showing me a 10-9 and that tattoo, playing Sade, sweet as taboo, burning candles. All my other plans got canceled. Man, I smashed it like an Idaho potato. She told me at my jail, come now, I can't say no. Jits and tree trunks, rocking up people, knocking the knees up, jumping on lover, not ease up. 3 months, she called up, feel I'm running up fever. 6 months, I'm telling her I just really need her. 9 months, 2 white sisters, a shorty got around. Only room to knock it down, I'm really trying to lock it down. And at night, you look up and go right and burn the slow to let her know, sweetheart, I got to have it. She telling me, come on, it's something she can't manage. Wake up the next morning, she going like it was magic. Oh, damn it. It's on Harrison, full frantic. My mama wants to dance about my pops or as a chances. You lit me up, I saw Sharice at the kitty brothers. I'm begging that bitch and playing, lay it down and lift me up.
All right, family. Yeah, like I said, it's a rough week. You know, we lost a great. You know, but she lived a long life. You know, it's not like we lost her early. So you know, we got a chance to enjoy her career in full. You understand? So you know, still sad to see her go. You know what I mean? But yeah, like I said, you know, things happen, and at least we get a chance to, you know, appreciate her and everything. You know, she got a chance to, you know, see everybody. She got a chance to see everybody show her their appreciation for her before she died as well. You know, a lot of people don't get a chance to really know how much people appreciate them. You know what I mean? Because, you know, a lot of people don't really get the credit they deserve until after they pass away. You know, this is not the case with her though. You know, she got all the credit she deserved and then some during her life, you know, so she didn't, you know, this isn't one of those situations where she died with feeling like people didn't understand her greatness, you know, so we got that to hang our hat on. And I was talking about this the second she died. I'm actually surprised and I'm willing to bet within 3 years this is going to happen. I'm actually was surprised to find out that they didn't have a movie already done about Aretha Franklin. I'm like, you know, they got movies about all these motherfuckers, but they don't have no movie about Aretha. And you know, I'm like, now that she's gone, they're gonna probably make it top priority now. I'm willing to bet we will see a Aretha movie within the next 3 years. Within the next 3 years, we are going to see a Aretha movie. I'm willing to bet. They probably already working on a script right now as we speak. You know, probably had casting calls before the end of the year. You know, so I'm just mark my words. You heard it here first. You know what I mean? Said she wanted Halle Berry to play her. Really? That's crazy. Halle Berry's biracial. I don't even know how that worked, but yeah. Anyway, that's a whole different topic. Yeah, family. But you know, I mark my words though. You'll see a movie with her, and you know, I'm hearing that her funeral is going to be on the 31st of this month. You know, so you Aretha fans out there, if you're wondering, I'm hearing the 31st. So yeah, and okay, and you know, then you see we had the other thing that happened this week that kind of broke the internet all the way around the board. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy. Whoa. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It broke the internet all the way around the board. But Omarosa, you know, former White House, former employee of Donald Trump, as a reality TV star and in the White House. We all know he eventually fired her, or actually she got fired. I believe it wasn't even from her. Excuse me, from him. He's not even the one who actually fired her, but I don't think he gave any pushback either, because he was convinced that she was bad for business. You know what I mean? And it's funny how they thought she was bad for business then, right? We're going to get into all that though, family. But, you know, she came out with this book exposing a lot of the lies and deceit going on within that cabinet up at the White House, right? You know, started talking. I mean, she was letting a lot of stuff out. You know, apparently she didn't let it all out, but the stuff she did let out was crazy. You know, it's kind of, she let out one thing that I thought was interesting that really I didn't find shocking, was the fact that he kind of has this creepy infatuation with his daughter. You know, it kind of weird, and like she was talking about this awkward relationship that him and his daughter has, where he's always gawking at her and kissing on her and trying to get everybody else to look at her, and he's always talking about how beautiful she is, and like, yeah, look at Ivanka, yeah, she's gorgeous, isn't she? Yeah, look at her. I mean, yeah, like she really that dress really looks good on her. You see how she's wearing it? See how it's fitting her? And stand up, Ivanka, show everybody. Isn't that, you know, that she looks great, doesn't she? And blah blah blah, like just staring at her ass and her titties and all, like just weird shit you don't do with your daughter if you a father. You feel what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck? What? But I seen him doing this in the past, right? So when I heard her confirming this, I was like, yeah, I kind of thought that was some weird shit he used to do with his daughter, like that, just weird shit. But then I had to remember these motherfuckers are European and they got, you know, some weird ass fucking fetishes. But anyways, I want to play this thing for y'all, right? Where Omarosa did an interview after the book came out and after some of these allegations came out and everything else, and you know, they was actually asking her about it, and you know, she actually had an audio clip that she wanted to play to confirm that the Trump cabinet knows that Omarosa knows something. You know, they know that Omarosa has the goods on the Trump cabinet, and they was trying to keep her quiet, and they was trying to give her some hush money. And she came on the news. She came on with the newscast, and she gave a little interview, and she pretty much brought receipts. So I want to get ready to play that for y'all, so y'all can find out what I'm talking about if you're unfamiliar. Let's get into it.
Secretly recorded tape from inside the world of Donald Trump and an interview with a former White House aide who made that tape, Omarosa Manigault, tape involves a conversation with President Trump's daughter-in-law and campaign advisor, Lara Trump, one that is detailed in her new memoir. It's called Unhinged. The conversation happened December 16th of last year, just days after she was fired from the White House. A few notes, first of all, on what you will soon hear. Omarosa gave NBC News 4 audio clips. We are going to play them back to you. Our producer has heard the full version of that tape. We can tell you that these clips are in proper context. Also, during the audio you are about to hear, Lara Trump mentions a New York Times article written by the Times' Maggie Haberman. NBC News believes it is this article, published December 15th, one day before this conversation took place. The headline there, Omarosa leaving the White House suggests the show will go on, in which she suggests she has a story to tell. Let's get right to our guest. Omarosa Newman, former White House aide to President Donald Trump, also, perhaps you've heard, author of a new book. Before we get to the audio, I do want to ask you about the timing of the release of these tapes. Why today?
You know, I think it's important as people question the credibility of everything that you see in Unhinged. That's what the right has been saying. None of these stories are true. She doesn't have credibility. She can't corroborate the things that are in Unhinged. And I think it's important not only to point to these things, but to also blow the whistle on the corruption of the things that are going on in this family, in this administration, and in this campaign.
Let's play the audio. To be clear to our viewers, to be clear to our listeners as well, you provided us in 4 clips. You selected these clips from a longer conversation that you had with Lara Trump. All of this characterized toward the end of your book. Take a listen.
But listen, obviously with like the New York Times article and stuff, you know, it's
What's the New York Times article?
the one that it was released on today. I guess you did with Maggie Haberman, or they wrote about you. It sounds a little like obviously that there's some things back in the back pocket to pull out. Clearly, if you come over as a campaign, like we can't hide it. We gotta.
God, no.
Everybody's positive, right? So the only thing that we have to consider when we're talking salary as part of the campaign is concerned is that, as you know, everything is public. And all the money that we raise and the paid salaries is directly from donors, small dollar donors for the most part. So I know you were making $179 at the White House. And I think we can work something out where we keep you right along those lines. Specifically, let me see, I haven't even added up the numbers, but we were talking about like $15K a month. Let me see what that adds up to. 12. Yeah, so that's $180,000. Does that sound like a fair deal for you? In terms of your position specifically, I really feel like your position would require, you know, you to be able to be flexible in terms of where you are. Sometimes, you know, come to New York for occasional meetings, but I would love if you could, you know, occasionally go do speaking engagements and that sort of thing for us. I think you'd be awesome doing that. And so it doesn't really matter where you are. If you're comfortable staying in D.C., then, you know, we're more than happy to have you.
I should point out here no response so far from Lara Trump or the Trump campaign. We have reached out for a comment. We'll talk about the content of the tape in just a moment. But first of all, why give us those 4 selected clips and not just play out the entire conversation for people who are watching or listening who might be thinking you're hiding something?
Well, first of all, I played the full entire conversation for your producers because that was important for them to verify. But I really wanted to undergird everything that's in this book. Everything you see in quotations can be verified, has been corroborated, and is documented. And these clips are specifically the outline of the scene that I have in Unhinged.
Can you characterize what was left out of the tape that we played versus the tape that our producer listened to?
You know, there was a lot of back and forth. I had a close relationship with this family. She reiterated that Donald Trump just loved me, this family loved me, that they wanted the best for me, they wanted me to come in, but she made it very clear that if I joined this campaign, that I would have to be quiet. I wouldn't be allowed to talk to reporters. I wouldn't be allowed to say anything against Donald Trump. She, as she stated in her own words, had to keep it positive. You can't be talking about those things. What is this thing you have in your back pocket? I saw this as an attempt to buy my silence, to censor me, and to pay me off $15,000 per month. by the campaign.
You saw this as hush money.
Absolutely.
Why do you think Lara Trump made this offer to you? If they just fired you, why offer you $15,000 a month to come on in this ambiguous role?
Well, that lends to a lot of questions. The president has said he's happy. I was fired. I'm a lowlife. I'm a dog. All these things. But then you find out behind the scenes they're saying how awesome I am and great I am and I should come on the campaign. So really, what is it? Which one of it is it? Is it that they supported me or did they want me out? He said he was happy I was fired. At first he said he didn't know I was fired, and then he tweets that he's happy that I was dismissed. This family can't keep their story straight. They can't decide whether they love or hate people. They actually misrepresent that they're being honest to the American people. This is just the beginning of the type of corruption that's going on in Trump world, and I am here to blow the whistle.
What kind of other corruption?
You know, there are things that I write about, and then there are things that I'm going to save to share when the time is right.
Did she ever give you a reason, Lara Trump, during a subsequent conversation? Did she give you a reason about the firing or why they wanted you back now?
Everyone in the Trump family claimed to not know about my firing, from Donald Trump to Ivanka to Jared to Lara. No one knew, so they claim. I'm just not buying that.
Why do you believe it was Lara Trump that picked up the phone and made the call? Why her? Why a family member? Why not a staffer or someone else to offer you this $15,000 a month?
Well, she was very specific that it was, as we call him, DJT, that it was Donald Trump that wanted her to make this offer to me.
It came from the president.
That's according to Lara Trump, yes.
And you would be doing what precisely in this new role?
She was very cavalier about it. She's like, you know, maybe you could do some interviews, or maybe you could do some speeches. You know, you're very articulate. You know,
she used that word.
Yeah.
She said you're articulate.
You're so articulate.
I've known you for a while. Did you find that at all offensive?
Well, most people wouldn't realize that that is an insult to African Americans to call us articulate, as if we haven't mastered the language of the land. But she also was very cavalier. I could basically decide what I wanted to do and how I wanted to do it. As she stated in the recording, it didn't even matter where I worked, how often I worked, what I did, as long as I signed on the dotted line and accepted this $15,000 a month. It didn't matter to her what I did, what my title was, or what my role or responsibility would be in the campaign.
We know that you've talked to the special counsel's office. Have you been contacted since you started releasing these tapes by the special counsel's office again?
No, you know I can't comment on that.
You could.
Nor can I comment on the arbitration or the fact that Donald Trump has sent his entire force of his legal team, not only on me, but sending threatening letters to the publisher. He is completely unhinged. Pardon the pun, but what you're seeing is the unraveling of the 45th president of the United States.
And why do you think he's coming after you so aggressively?
Well, because he thought he could dismiss me. You know, he thought, you know, that I could be disposed of. But Donald Trump is wrong. He should not only value the people who have been so loyal to him, but he specifically remember the people who got him where he is.
I want to play something that you said on our air a couple days ago in a conversation with Katie Turner that caught my attention. You were talking about those hacked emails, those DNC emails before they were released, the president knowing about it. Here's what you said.
You were instructed, according to your book, to bring up the emails at every point you could at the end of the 2016 campaign. Correct. Hillary Clinton's emails. Yes, that was our talker. Did Donald Trump know about those emails before they came out? Absolutely. He knew about them. Yes. He knew what was coming out before WikiLeaks released them.
Are you speculating, or do you have proof? Because here's the thing, that, by and large, I mean, I haven't finished the book, that's the most explosive allegation that you've made, and it's not even in the book.
Yeah, there's some things that are involved in this investigation, the Mueller investigation, that I was very careful not to put in the book.
So you do have proof?
I can't even talk about the things that I talk with them. I can't talk about the things I've submitted to them, but I want you to know that I will fully continue to cooperate with this investigation.
And you stand by what you said on our air a few days ago?
I have been able to verify every single thing that I put in the book. I've verified everything I've stated, and every single time the Trump people challenge me, I bring the receipts.
A fellow over at Fox News said earlier this week that you have, quote, outsmarted the president. Do you agree?
Hey, it's the art of the deal.
What's the end game here? I mean, because our understanding is that you have more of these recordings. Are you planning to release all of the recordings? Or are you planning on releasing some of the recordings? How are you going to decide which recordings to release and when to release them?
Well, I'm now faced with this legal action from the president in an attempt to silence me. So you'd have to ask the question, what is he afraid of? Why is he being so aggressive to shut me down? And why is he trying to stop the publishing of the book? What does Donald Trump have to hide? In one of the earlier recordings I shared with you, General Kelly said that the staff and everyone that works there answers to him. So is it John Kelly that's running the White House or Donald Trump? It seems to me that there are people pulling the strings behind the scenes with Donald Trump, and we'd have to question what's really going on over there.
Shortly before we came on the air, there was a report from an MSNBC contributor, also a writer at Vanity Fair named Gabe Sherman, who indicated, according to his sources, the president is fuming in private. He has asked his attorney general to arrest you, not clear at this point on what charges, but he's asked that you be arrested. There's an excerpt from the article there. Are you concerned at all about being arrested?
Well, what Mr. Trump does will be brought to light. Every action that he takes against me jeopardizes him and his presidency. So I think that you should watch his behavior and how he's unraveling. And I don't have any fear. I have a whole community of faith that's behind me, praying for me. And no matter who is in the Oval Office, Donald Trump needs to remember that God is still on the throne.
You wrote something in the book. I know you got to go, but I want to read this excerpt. This is the part about the chief usher there, Angela Reed. And this caught my attention for a variety of reasons. On May 5th, this is on page 242. On May 5th, the head usher of the White House, Angela Reed, the first woman and second African-American to hold that position, was fired. Although Reed was a carryover from Obama, having held the job since 2011, it was not considered a political position, and it was unusual for an incoming president to fire an usher. I was upset because it meant one less black woman in the building, less than 2 months after Trump fired Michael Singleton, Ben Carson's senior advisor at HUD, because of an article he'd written for The Hill that was critical of Trump. I made a point of asking everyone in the senior staff about Reed's firing. Quote, "We can't keep getting rid of black people for flimsy reasons," I told a number of people. As comms director for OPL, Office of Public Liaison, I need to explain why this woman was let go. The official line, we don't discuss personnel matters. The unofficial line, that she wasn't very well liked, and allegedly Trump didn't approve of her handling of his tanning bed. I'd heard he was unhappy with her efforts to procure the bed, to bring it into the East Wing securely, to find a discreet place for it, and to set it up properly. Also, apparently, Reed just hated him and didn't hide her feelings about it. Are you alleging that the president fired this woman because she couldn't secretly get the tanning bed into the White House, and that she didn't like the president? Is that the allegation?
That's actually what I outlined in the book. This is a part of the palace intrigue that I made sure that people were aware of. Hey, let's just all say that Donald Trump's complexion is natural. Let's just all agree on that. Or let's just imagine that he lays out on the balcony in the White House. Whatever the case is, he fired this woman without a real reason, and it's just a pattern of how this White House behaves.
The RNC is aware of your public appearances promoting the book. They have, I think they dropped this video maybe 20 minutes ago. We want to play a snippet. I want to get your reaction to this video.
I was so happy when Donald Trump declared that he was going to run. You all know him as the president. I know him as a friend. I know his heart. Donald Trump is a trailblazer on women issues. So not only do I support him as a human being who has incredible character and a great vision, but his policies affect my community where I live in Los Angeles, and that's really why I stand by him. And I believe that you will see that this president is going to be incredible for this country, and I am excited about what's happening with this administration. I'm very honored to be a part of it. He was the right choice for America. When I say Trump train, I want you to say choo-choo. Y'all ready? Trump train! Trump train! Trump train!
You should note you're standing there next to Larry Trump in that video. How do you square that with this? How hard is it for you to sit there and watch that, Omarosa?
Well, first of all, I completely understand why they would put this calculation together. because I'm one of the few African Americans in his orbit. Yeah, they would put their greatest hits together, and that would compile about 0.0% of the diversity that they have at the RNC and in the Trump administration. They should keep rerunning that video, because that was the best thing that happened to this administration. So if that's the best that they have, I'll just say this to them. I am not going anywhere. I'm not going to be bullied. I'm not intimidated. And I'm going to go toe-to-toe with him. Everything he throws at me, believe me, my tapes are much better than theirs.
You're going to release more tapes.
I need to. I'll do what I have to do to protect myself.
How are you going to determine whether you need to?
Oh, we'll see. He's threatening to get me arrested. He's trying to intimidate my publisher, trying to intimidate me. Donald Trump has met his match.
We will leave it there. Omarosa and White House, thank you for your time.
Hey there, I'm Chris Hayes from MSNBC. Thanks for watching MSNBC on YouTube. If you want to keep up to date with the videos we're putting out, you can subscribe just below me.
All right, family, give me 1 second. Shut up. All right. Yeah, all right, family. Yeah, so y'all got to hear that. Give me 1 second. Let me change these mics up real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, there we go. All right, let's get into this, family. Let's get into this whole thing. Know what I mean? Because, yeah, you know, this whole thing came out, like I said earlier, you know, this whole thing kind of broke the internet for a while, you know, like, actually, people still talking about this because stuff is still coming out. You know, the Trump administration is you know, they panicking over there. You know, they concerned about these tapes coming out with him dropping all types of N-bombs that's pretty much been almost confirmed that do exist. You know, and of course, you know, I always, you know, find this funny, you know, because, you know, these little black conservatives, you know, who always defended Donald Trump and, you know, always, you know, got something to say, especially when the whole concept of Donald Trump being possibly racist, when that whole concept pops up, you know, they get real defensive, start asking for proof. I don't have any proof that Donald Trump's a racist. You're just going off what the media says, you know, it's fake news, blah, 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 blah. Y'all know the rhetoric. Y'all know what these clowns be running around here saying on a regular basis. Listen, I want to know what these clowns have to say now. You know what I mean? Because apparently to these little black conservatives, to some of them, they have to literally hear you call somebody a nigger in order for them to be able to say that the motherfucker's racist, right? Now, what you're going to probably get, because some of these little black weirdos, these little coon ass motherfuckers, what some of these motherfuckers will suggest is that, well, nigger is just a word. Calling people niggers don't mean that he's a racist. I mean, you motherfuckers call each other nigger all the time. Have you heard these rap lyrics? Every other word is nigger this and nigger that. You can't get mad at other people calling people nigger when you're calling yourself nigger. Y'all know the rhetoric. Y'all know the fuck shit. So I'm just waiting to hear it because y'all know that's next, right? Y'all know that's the next bullshit these motherfucking little fake ass motherfucking, these little fake ass melanated people, I don't need these white supremacists in blackface. That's what these motherfuckers is gonna run around here screaming next. They're gonna start pulling the hip hop argument again. They're gonna start trying to blame all this shit on hip hop and the D-Generation X culture. Right? Right. Because that's what these motherfuckers do. Deflect, deflect, deflect. Red herring after red herring after red herring. Over and over and over again. But they're not going to address what the fuck is actually being said. They're not going to address the facts that's being presented in their face. No, they're going to get on their little conspirator bullshit, they Alex Jones fuck shit, and they're going to start screaming fake news. The tapes were doctored. Stupid dumb shit like that. You know, weirdos like to run around here and pretend like, you know, shit is doctored when it's right there in front of your fucking face, right? Got some YouTubers who like to run around here doing that dumb type shit too, but I digress. Evidence right there in their fucking face. Got the footage of motherfuckers doing stupid shit and motherfuckers will still be denying the shit. It was doctored. That shit wasn't real.
That wasn't me talking behind that troll account. That was somebody else. They edited it. It ain't real. You can't write this stuff, family. You can't write this stuff. Anyways, that's the argument that's going to be presented, right? Now, I just want to hear these motherfuckers' responses on that. I would also like to hear these same black conservatives who claim to be Bible believers, right? Now, I got these segment of theists, right? These Christians, these black Christians, right? From this debate community. If y'all listening, hop your ass up in the chat and defend your boy. But I got this segment of black Christians, motherfuckers over in the debate community know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about. I got this segment of motherfuckers, right? These black conservative Christians, right? Who will always talk about it will never be a secular government. It should never be a secular government. I will never vote for a secular president ever in my life, and blah blah blah. And every president been a Christian, and I'm gonna vote, and I'm gonna make sure that they're a Christian. I ain't vote for Obama because he wasn't a Christian. Obama was a Muslim, and I ain't voting for no Muslims. I'm voting for a Christian. So why'd you vote for Donald Trump? To my knowledge, Donald Trump is a Christian. I'm like, man, Donald Trump ain't no motherfucking Christian. Get your ass fuck out of here. If Donald Trump's a Christian, I'm a motherfucking Christian, motherfucker. If Donald Trump is a motherfucking Christian, I'm not just a Christian, I'm a Bible-thumping fundamentalist. If Donald Trump's a motherfucking Christian. Gotta love these motherfuckers. These same motherfuckers, right? Who will try to convince me that Donald Trump is a fucking Christian. And this is a true story, family. Y'all don't even know this because I ain't never tell y'all this wild ass shit. These same motherfuckers, and I hope they listening. I hope you motherfuckers is listening. These same black motherfucking conservative Christians who try to convince me that Donald Trump is a Christian will also try to convince me that Martin Luther King is not a Christian. Do you motherfuckers know that these motherfuckers is running over here telling people that Dr. Martin Luther King is not a quote-unquote real Christian? They said this shit. Two white people. This wasn't a private conversation amongst us. No. They said this to white people. Banging on Martin Luther King, right? Now, mind you, I ain't the biggest Martin Luther King fan. Motherfuckers know this and everything else. But I do know how to stay on motherfucking code, right? And what I'm not going to do is slander the man, whether I'm in front of company or not. I am not going to slander the motherfucker, right? I'm not going to sit up here and start making wild ass accusations saying Martin Luther King is not motherfucking a Christian. And they will try to present these little stupid ass arguments. But y'all know the whole no true Scotsman's fallacy bullshit. They will try to pull this bullshit, talk about how he's not a real Christian, right? Talking about how he believed this and he believed that. That means he's not a real Christian. And they will right around here and they will talk extra greasy about Martin Luther King not being a Christian. I have argued with these motherfuckers about this topic. Yes, me, the atheist, took the side of the Christian and defended the Christian against other fucking Christians. Coon ass fucking Christians. Coon ass fucking Christians who will sit up here and say Martin Luther King is not a fucking Christian while fighting with me, trying to tell me Donald Trump is a fucking Christian. But come to find out that Donald Trump, this alleged Christian, right, didn't even want to get sworn in using the Bible. Yes, family. When Donald Trump went to get sworn in as president of the United Snakes of America with 3 Ks, when he was getting sworn in, he did not want to get sworn in using the Bible. Now, what kind of Christian would want to do something like that? He wanted to get sworn in using his own personal autobiography or some crazy shit like that. One of his business books or some bullshit. He wanted to get sworn in under that. Yes, the quote-unquote Christian Donald Trump, right? Now again, me being an atheist, I shouldn't have to tell you motherfuckers this, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all, that's some fuck shit right there. That sounds like some shit an atheist would do. Like, yo, I don't want to get sworn under this Bible, dog. I want to get sworn in under this other. Give me something else, man. Come on. Give me a motherfucking Source magazine. I'll get sworn in under this Source magazine. Know what I mean? Give me, give me something, man. You gotta give me something. Other than this, I'm not getting sworn in under that Bible, dog. That sounds like something that atheists would say, right? A Christian is not going to say that. So you motherfuckers that try to convince me you voted for Donald Trump because he's a good, clean, wholesome Christian, you motherfuckers got some splaining to fucking do. You motherfuckers got some motherfucking splaining to do. Don't you motherfuckers hide? I'm looking for you motherfuckers. I tagged y'all like 40 times on G+. I am looking for you motherfuckers. Y'all got some motherfucking splaining to fucking do after this week. Because some information came out that you motherfuckers are going to have to defend. Know what I'm talking about? That's just being real. Ain't no Bible believers going to disrespect the Bible like that. It just ain't going to happen. They would have put their hand on that Bible with pride. Little motherfucking treasonous motherfuckers. All you motherfuckers who run around here screaming all this fake ass fucking patriotism. Know what I mean? Defending all the, protesting the fucking protest of the national anthem. Motherfuckers like, yo, I don't want to stand up for that national anthem, dog. I'm going to squat over here. Let y'all go ahead and do what y'all do. Wake me up when this motherfucker's over. I'm going to take this knee. I'm going to sit down, whatever. But y'all go do what y'all do. That ain't for me. Motherfuckers losing their minds. These little fake-ass patriots. These little wannabe Minutemen losing their motherfucking minds. Running around here with their fake-ass patriotism. Hooting and hollering. Oh, I can't believe these motherfuckers won't stand up for the American flag. This America. This America. This America. This is our flag. This America. You got a problem with America? You go back to Africa. This America. All you fake-ass fucking patriots. All you motherfuckers hooting and hollering about that dumbass fucking national anthem, that racist piece of shit. All you motherfuckers are treasonous as fuck. Because you motherfuckers voted in fucking Putin in the fucking office. That's what you motherfuckers did. You motherfuckers voted in Putin's bitch into the fucking Oval Office. You motherfuckers are treasonous. You motherfuckers want to talk that fake ass patriot shit. You motherfuckers are treasonous as fuck. What are y'all talking about? You same motherfuckers You motherfucking trumpets. Y'all ain't puppets. Y'all are trumpets. You bitch ass brain dead zombie trumpets. You motherfuckers. You motherfuckers who sit up here and blindly follow behind this treasonous scumbag motherfucker, defending him to no ends. You motherfuckers are treasonous as fuck. Because you motherfuckers are low-key USSR motherfuckers. You motherfuckers are trying to make Russia great again. That's what you motherfuckers are trying to do. You motherfuckers are trying to make Russia great again. The evidence is out. You motherfuckers can't run from that shit. Y'all can scream fake news, all this other shit, all the fuck you want. This, that, and the third. But you motherfuckers are treasonous as fuck. You motherfuckers are not the Minutemen with your fake ass fucking patriotism. Y'all are not the Minutemen. Y'all are Benedict Arnold. That's what the fuck you sons of bitches are. You're treasonous. You motherfuckers walking around here with y'all little fake ass patriotism, acting like y'all Sylvester Stallone in fucking Rocky 4. Y'all motherfuckers ain't Sly. You motherfuckers are Dolph Lundgren. You motherfuckers is Drago. That's what you motherfucking Russians are. You and all your little fucking comrades. That's what you motherfuckers are. Let's talk that real shit. Oh, I got a Trump lover up in here. Give me another one, motherfucker. Give me another one. I got somebody pissed off and they fucking feelings good. Motherfuckers good. Good. Give me more, motherfuckers. Give me more, because I'm going to keep on spitting that real shit about your boy. Matter of fact, pop up in the chat. Don't be scared, motherfuckers. Don't be scared. Huh? I'm talking that real shit about you Russian ass sons of bitches. You Drago loving motherfuckers. I'm talking about you sons of bitches. You got there right. Fuck y'all gonna do about it? Huh? Go run to fucking Moscow and go motherfucking complain about the Putin motherfuckers. Go cry about it to your Lord and Savior Putin. Know what I mean? Y'all Putin's bitch. Y'all Putin's bitch. Fuck is wrong with y'all? Huh? Now, back to fucking Omarosa real quick. Omarosa, I'm finding it hilarious that she's banging on these motherfuckers, right? Because it's funny, because when Omarosa first got down with this whole cabinet bullshit, all the black people was, you know, like we was done with Omarosa and all that. But on the inside, we was laughing, right? On the inside, we was chuckling our fucking ass off because we knew this shit is a fucking joke, right? Because she's drama. She's a drama queen, right? So we like, this shit gonna blow up in their motherfucking face, right? We just gonna wait and see. Because Omarosa is the biggest drama queen on the planet. And I'm like, yo, she is like the poster child of drama queenness. You know, you Google fucking drama queen, a picture of Omarosa pops up with her motherfucking Wikipedia page right next to it. With the long laundry list of drama that she's the motherfucking caused in her life. Right? Long laundry list of shit. So we was chuckling, because we knew You know, they done fucked around and got them a shield up in they shit. And they don't even realize it. She's a fucking shield. Know what I mean? She is the most dangerous thing these Europeans could ever fucking create. And they let her up in there. The most dangerous thing a European can ever create is a Negro who has fully been colonized with the individualist mindset. Because now you got you a Negro who is completely about self, right? Who has completely adopted this idea that this is all about me and nobody else. Fuck everybody else. Long as I get mine, I don't give a fuck. You created a motherfucker who is not loyal to anybody but themselves. Y'all created this motherfucker. And y'all create these motherfuckers like that's all these coons. All these coons are a bunch of disloyal, untrustworthy, self-promoting, self-serving, no good scoundrels, right? And that's what these Europeans created. And then they let her up in a fucking cabinet, not knowing she was a ticking time bomb. Oh, and that thing blew up in their motherfucking face. That thing blew up in their face, and they kind of knew it was going to blow up in their face. That's why they really didn't want to get rid of her. They had to get talked into getting rid of her. They really had to get talked off that ledge with her because they kind of knew that this was possible. All this shit that's going on right now. They kind of knew that. That's why they tried to give her some hush money. Pretty much pay her off with donators' money, mind you. Small donators. Now y'all motherfuckers who donate to the campaign, y'all see where y'all money is fucking going. Everybody who donate to their campaign, all your money is going to hush money. To cover up the Russians' tracks. Right? So now all your donation money is going to covering up this Russian's tracks. You know what I mean? To cover up his motherfucking Russian foolery. You know, because of course, y'all trying to make America great again. Excuse me. Y'all trying to make Russia great again. Huh? And y'all sat there, y'all let this chick up in there and it blew up dead in your motherfucking faces. And now y'all screaming foul. Now Donald Trump is running around here calling her a dog, calling her all this, that, and the third. What do you call her? Low-life dog or some shit like that? Oh, now she's a low-life dog. Now, pretty much he called her a bitch, right? Pretty much he called her a bitch. You know, he's always doing little dog and bitch references. So, you know, he already thinks all black women are bitches. You know, he stated this before. You know, so he thinks no different about her. She's a bitch. Right? Now they doing all this shit, trying to discredit her. She's a now they want to sit up here. Now they sound like us when she first got down with the cabinet. Now they're screaming, oh, well, she's not credible. She's this, she's drama, blah, 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 and everything else. I don't want to hear y'all little fake ass crocodile tears now. When y'all motherfuckers was using her as y'all little fucking, when y'all had her as y'all pet, and y'all was using her as the niggerist mouthpiece, y'all had no problems. When we tried to tell y'all that she's full of shit and all that, y'all motherfuckers was like, well, what do you mean she's full of shit? Y'all, why can you prove that she's this? Can you prove that's just TV? Blah 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 blah. And now you motherfuckers scream, oh well, you can go back since she was on TV and blah 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 blah. Shut y'all flip flopping bullshit ass hypocritical motherfuckers. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, all you motherfuckers. I'm sick of all you motherfuckers. Shut the fuck up. Now that this shit is biting you in the ass, you want to scream foul. Now that this shit is biting you in the ass, you want to act like, oh, well, she's not to be this and she's not that and everything else. I don't want to hear y'all crocodile tears now. I really don't. Now, mind you, this isn't even me defending Omarosa. Let me put that out there. Because I just got finished mentioning how Omarosa is completely self-serving. She's doing this all for her and her alone. Let's not get this fucked up, family. She is not exposing this bullshit because she gives a fuck about the black community. Let's not get that fucked up. She is not up here riding for black people right now. She is riding for herself. That's how she was able to get into the White House to begin with, was riding for herself, right? She's completely self-serving, just like any of these other coons. Just like all the rest of these coons, just like all the rest of these little black conservatives that voted for Donald Trump, they all about self. And that's why she's doing this. So trust me, I am not trying to paint her to be Rosa Parks. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to paint her to be Catherine Cleaver, Angela Davis. I'm not trying to paint her to be none of these people. I'm not trying to, so don't get it fucked up. I'm not trying to paint her to be none of these motherfuckers. She ain't Dr. Francis Quest Wilson. She ain't none of these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? So please do not get this twisted. You know what I'm saying, family? But, so she's completely self-serving. She's doing this for herself. And I just want to throw that out there. But that doesn't discredit the claims that she's making. Because whether you love Omarosa or you hate Omarosa, she is bringing receipts. She's bringing receipts. She's not just talking. So you can't discredit a person who has receipts, right? If you're a person who's a known thief, right? You a known thief. You done did numerous years of jail time off and on over the past 10 years for all different types of robbery, all different types of theft. You know what I mean? You done did tip over the last 10 years and off and on. You've been in and out of jail and this, that, and the third. If you go into a store, right, and you come walking out the store with a bag and they go run up on you saying you stole it, we can prove that you're a thief because you got this past history of stealing all this shit from cars, money, clothes, food, whatever the case may be. You done stole all this shit over the years. We think you stole this bag. And the motherfucker goes in his pocket and whips out a receipt. He gets to walk away scot-free. Don't matter what the fuck he did in the past, he got a receipt. Omarosa got receipts. I don't give a fuck about her thefts and her thievery in the fucking past. She got receipts. That's all I give a fuck about. And she's exposing their bullshit. They ain't trying to hush her up for nothing. Feel me, family? That's real talk. You said Omarosa's not black. Well, what are you talking about? You talking about culturally she's not black? I might agree with you there. But if you talk about genetically, she's black than a motherfucker. Heard up. Yeah, I wanted to tell all the goods. Let it all out. Fuck it. Let it all out. Blast them. I don't care if it's self-serving. Fuck it. Her being self-serving right now can only help us. So let her keep being self-serving. And afterwards, it's fuck her all over again. Because, you know, I'm not putting her on no pedestal. But go ahead, yeah, blast they dirty laundry. You know what I mean? I'm gonna get the popcorn, and I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna read and listen. You feel me? Omarosa is a rat. She would do anything to survive. Yeah, she would. You absolutely right, Nick. You absolutely right. But again, her being self-serving only helps us. Keep being self-serving. She is a rat. But I'm glad she's ratting on that motherfucker. I know, right? I don't see how, well, I can see how Europeans will still support Donald Trump after this, Elaine. I don't see how black people should still support him, but they will. They will. They'll make excuses for this motherfucker. That's what they do. Yeah, she brings down Trump. You got to respect that. You got to. You got to. That's real. Yeah, see, it's really Eastern Europe that they claim a line. A country surrounded by. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, but these motherfuckers. I really want to talk. And Nate, you were here. You know who I want to talk to. Them motherfuckers is hiding. Them CCP motherfuckers, Nate. They hiding. They hiding. I've been tagging these motherfuckers. I've been looking for these motherfuckers. I can't find these motherfuckers. I'm like, and you motherfuckers, y'all got some splaining to do. They got some motherfucking splaining to do. I want to holler at them CCP motherfuckers, and I don't want to talk about motherfucking morality arguments. I don't want to talk about any presuppositions. I don't want to talk about none of that. I don't want to talk about evolution. I don't want to talk about the validity of the Bible. No, motherfuckers. We got to talk politics, motherfuckers. We got to talk some politics. I need to holler at you, motherfuckers. I need to holler at them. Real talk. Real talk. See if a pecker is cannibal, would say. Right, I know that's right. You ain't lying there. Acting like a scorned white woman seeking revenge. I don't. Yeah. I mean, again, I don't trust her as far as I can throw her. But if she's gonna spread the dirty laundry, I'm gonna listen. If she keep bringing receipts for what she's saying, I'm gonna take it at what she's. I'm gonna take it at her word. As long as she still got receipts. Real talk. I know. Just think this coon will bring down these slave masters. Exactly. It's gonna be hilarious to actually watch. You know what I mean? One of they pets done turned on him and bit the hand that fed him. She done went pit bull on that motherfucking master, didn't she? She went pit bull on that motherfucker. That motherfucker's taking all kinds of good care of the dog, everything else that's third. One day that pit bull just turned on his ass. Now she got that lock on him. She got that lock on him. This, that, and third. Shaking her head and shit. She got him fucked up right now. She got him running, dodging. He tried to threaten to sue her, trying to threaten to get her locked up and everything. He tried to get her locked up. Like he ain't playing. He's coming after her. Publishers and all that. So yeah, he's up in his feelings. He's up in his little emotional feelings back there. It's hilarious actually to watch him panic like this. It's really funny. $200 tapes? Wow. Yeah, let's hear all of them. I want to hear every last one of those tapes too. Motherfuckers don't realize, man, we in this social media era, man. I don't think it's a such thing as private fucking conversations any motherfucking more. Everything's being fucking recorded. I don't even think it's a such thing as private conversations anymore. Word up. Everybody might as well go ahead and just talk in Google Hangouts for the rest of their lives and shit, because nothing's private no more. Nothing. There's no such thing. No such thing. Real talk. Oh, let me touch on this too before I run out of time. What's that motherfucking white dude name? What's his name? Onin son, or some shit like that. The white boy who made that viral. God damn, what the fuck just happened over there? There's a motherfucker. I think an accident just happened not too far from me. Anyways, that's crazy. Anyways, this Onin son dude. It was this Onin son dude, and he made this viral video talking about black people's hair, black women's hair mainly. Well, you know, it's our hair still, but, you know, talking about black women's hair. And he was kind of talking about how, in his opinion, black women's hair is the worst hair to have. And the video went viral. And he had like, that motherfucker, goddamn, he had like 2,000 likes and had like 31,000 dislikes. That shit was insane. Like, yeah, he got bombed with dislikes over there. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I don't want to have to play this motherfucking video. Tell me y'all know what I'm talking about. It's Onin son dude. I don't know, some popular European dude. I don't know. I don't watch this motherfucker. I never even knew he existed until like last week or whatever. But you know, I saw that this video went viral, and a lot of people, you know, was making response videos and really kind of upset that this Onin son dude was going in. Okay, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm not gonna play it. Yeah, but I'm not. Like I said, it's some popular European dude that made a video talking shit about black women hair, saying how it's the least desirable and all this other shit. He doesn't like it, and it's the worst hair to have, and he's not attracted to it, and all this other shit, right? And he got bombed for it. You know, mad people is making response videos talking about this and everything else, you know, going in on him, right? Now, I have a question. It's an honest question. Can somebody out here in the chat explain to me why I should care that a Billy Bob finds our sister's hair unattractive? Somebody's gonna have to explain to me in the chat why I should care that a Billy Bob is not attracted to our sisters. Y'all gonna have to explain to me why I should care. And if y'all can explain to me why I should care and it makes sense, I'll go in on them. But if y'all can't give me a logical, reasonable explanation why I should care that a Billy Bob finds our sisters unattractive, if y'all can't find me, then I'm gonna fall back on this one. But y'all gonna have to explain to me why. You know what I'm saying? Exactly, Nick. I shouldn't care. I don't care what this motherfucker, whether or not he thinks our sisters are unattractive or their hair is unattractive or whatever the case may be. That's better for me. That's better for me. That's better for my brothers out here. You know, there was a time where I probably would have just, you know, jumped on board and went all gung-ho fighting and, you know, like, fuck that. I'm going to fight for this. You ain't going to be disrespecting my sisters, talking about that. And, you know, but I realized what it is I'm actually doing by doing that. You know, because what woke me up was motherfuckers like Chrissy. Motherfuckers like Chrissy woke me up because I realized that it's motherfuckers like Chrissy, who will try, and I gotta use Chrissy as an example because, you know, I just use that as an example, but it's true. It's not just her, it's motherfuckers like her. I'm just using her as an example. Motherfuckers like her want black men to fight for black women to be with non-black men. Right? Because Chrissy, you know, is not fighting, she claims to be fighting against colorism, right? But what she's really fighting for is non-black and light-skinned acceptance. That's what she's really fighting for, right? Mainly non-black. Now, why should I fight? Why should I help black women fight for non-black men's acceptance? Why should I fight to try to make our sisters attractive, to non-black men? Why should I fight for that? That makes absolutely no sense. Because ultimately I'm fighting for our sisters to swirl. That's what I got a question for y'all, family. If y'all for the people who might think I'm crazy about my logic. And I want y'all to be honest. If a Becky made a video stating how she don't find black men attractive and start stating all these reasons why black men to her is not attractive, and you get an influx of black motherfuckers making videos talking shit to that Becky that doesn't find them attractive, what would you motherfuckers think? You motherfuckers will automatically think that those Negroes that made those videos pissed off that Becky didn't find them attractive. Ultimately, y'all gonna look at those dudes like, you know, like they some scorned swirlers, right? They pissed off that Becky ain't digging them. And now they mad and they angry and they crying in videos because Becky don't want them. Well, that's kind of how I feel on the flip side. Why do you sisters care? Do y'all want this motherfucker to like y'all? Do y'all want this motherfucker to be attracted to y'all? Is this what y'all searching for? His acceptance? Is this what you're searching for? His companionship? Why do y'all care? Because I damn sure don't care. So my question is, why do y'all care? Nobody should care. The only people that should be pissed off that this dude, this Billy Bob, the only reason why people should be pissed off, the only people that should be pissed off that he doesn't find black women attractive are the swirlers. The Christian Carrisons of the world and her little crowd and the other little swirlers out there. They should be pissed off because that goes against their narrative. That goes against what they preach. But if you up here preaching about black love and you pissed off that Billy Bob don't find you attractive, you're confusing me. You're confusing me at that point. Because at that point, I'm like, yo, what are you mad about now? What are we doing here? What are we doing here again? What are we promoting again? Because we promoting black love. This shouldn't even be a fucking issue. You should applaud that man. You should have, if you were about black love, you should applaud that "Oh You Son" dude for saying that. Yes, spread the message amongst your brethren. Our sisters ain't this, that. I want you to spread that message amongst your own. That's what I want you to do. Now, if some black dude came up on here talking that shit, that's a different story. But "Oh You Son," whatever the fuck his name is, that dude, That Billy Bob, oh, I applaud him. I'm not mad that he said that shit. That's one less Billy Bob I gotta worry about. One less Billy Bob I gotta worry about. I'm not gonna be upset about that. Or him spreading that message amongst his own. And any Negroes that hear that message and co-signs it, those ain't dudes that y'all wanna be with anyway. Those dudes are already lost. Let them go. Another thing y'all gotta stop fighting over is these fucking swirling ass dudes. Let them go. Why do y'all want them anyway? Why are y'all pissed off that they swirling? Who cares? They're gone. Let them go. Like if they changed their mind and all of a sudden they didn't want to swirl anymore, are you gonna want to deal with them? You gonna want to deal with a motherfucker who used to swirl like that and used to talk shit about y'all? Are you gonna want him if all of a sudden he just gets an epiphany and all of a sudden he like, yeah, I don't want to mess with these non-black women no more? Y'all gonna fuck with him? Probably not. So why get upset with him? Let him go fuck on the head. Same thing with the women. Let him go on the head. Let him go on the head. Not our problem. Not our fucking problem. I'm not trying to keep motherfuckers around who don't want to be here. I'm not into that. Not trying to keep anybody around who ain't want it. Well, goodbye. Goodbye. You don't want to be here? You ain't got to be here. Goodbye. It's an open door policy. At any time you can leave, be out. You ain't locked here, motherfucker. It's not my motherfucking job to put the lock and chain on motherfuckers. It's not my job. You know what I'm saying, family? So, no, I'm sorry I'm having a hard time caring about this dude's opinion about our sisters. I'm having a hard time caring. Like I said, as a matter of fact, I'm happy he has that position. I'm happy. That actually supports my narrative. That supports my narrative. Him saying that the black woman's hair is sexy does not support my narrative. Him saying black woman's hair isn't sexy, that supports my narrative. So I'm not going to be mad. That's just that. No? Real talk, family. Yeah, exactly. You wouldn't want them motherfuckers anyway. Let them go. One thing about Zaddy, when we see black women with them, they usually be natural sisters will go from the weed to a fro overnight. Exactly. Exactly. Why motherfuckers do that, I don't know. KD, what's good, family? What's good, Love Wisdom? What's going on? I see you popped in here. Michael Phillips, what's good? Back to Love. Dark Void. I see Maurice. See, I already said what's up with Nate. Channel Zero, what's good? Let's see. Everybody else out there might be listening that I missed. Shout out to y'all for coming through. Amen. But that's just what it is, family. Like, I just ain't, you know what I mean? I'm just not really caring about all that. And I was a little surprised to see how many people did care. A lot of black love people was actually giving a fuck about this shit. And I'm like, why do people care about this again? A little confused. If this is a black dude talking this shit, I get it. I can get it then. At least a little bit. Because, you know, then you getting on a self-hater. At that point, you clowning a self-hater. That motherfucker, he ain't doing nothing wrong. Shit. I'll make a video talking about how I don't like Becky's hair. I mean, that's all. Just make a video talking about how you don't like Becky's hair. I ain't mad at you. Now let me tell you why I don't like your motherfucking stringy ass motherfucking hair. And how that's the worst hair to fucking have. Now you motherfuckers need chemicals to make that shit stand up and prop up a certain type of way. Y'all motherfuckers gotta spray shit in y'all shit. Our sisters ain't gotta do all that. Shit sit up natural. I mean, like, let's talk about that wet shit. That don't even get me started. I can get on your Becky's hair. I mean, let's see. I'm approaching the 2-hour mark, family. Y'all know I don't go over 2 hours on these wake and bake builds. I had to come through and, you know, give rest in peace to Aretha and everything else, you know, give a little tribute to her at the beginning of the show. I had to touch on this Omarosa stuff and everything else because that was like the topic of the week. And I wanted to touch on that white dude and everything else because that kind of had me bugging out that, you know, the amount of people that actually cared. Yeah, I had to give my 2 cents on that. And yeah, I appreciate everybody for coming through. Know what I'm saying? As always, you know, for those that don't know, like I just said, this is the Wake and Bake Bills that I do on Saturday mornings. You know, be sure to come through every Saturday morning-ish, I should say. It's closer to a brunch. It's not really breakfast. It's more of a brunch. But, you know, I appreciate y'all for coming through. This is every Saturday. Like I said, you know, be sure to be on the lookout for that. For those who don't know, I also got another channel, SYKOPATHeist Live. Please be sure to subscribe to that. That link will be in the description. You also seen that channel popping up every so often in the live chat. Make sure you subscribe there. Also subscribe to the Black Building Family. That's another channel we got going on. We need to start putting some content over there again. But that link will also be in the description. Please click like, share, and subscribe. You know what I mean? If you haven't already, please share the stream as well. You know, it's important to share because sharing is caring. That's for all my supporters out there. For all my haters out there, as y'all know, you already know what time it is. Don't be afraid. Please click dislike, still share because sharing is caring, but unsubscribe. All right? Because, yeah, if you really don't like me like that, I don't know why you're here. Yeah, and to my supporters, please click the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I do go live. Yeah, hopefully the notification bell will start working again. And for those that don't know, I am on Patreon. I will be doing exclusive content over there. I got some things I'm dying to do. I'm just waiting to get a few more Patreons before I do it. But you will be getting you know, exclusive content, sneak peeks into the stuff that I'm going to be doing on the Super Coon channel, because I'm about to start opening up the Super Coon channel, family. Be sure to subscribe to that too, because I'm about to start opening that up, and my Patreons are going to have some input on what I'm going to actually be doing over there. So yeah, please be sure to subscribe over there. You know, get exclusive content and all that. That link will also be in the description. I'm also on Twitter and the Gram, family. Be sure to follow me over there at SYKOPATHeist, spelled the same way as the channel. And anybody looking for any graphic work, art, logos, design, please hit up our sister Renee at Renee Black Graphics. You know, be sure to hit her up. Serious replies only. That link will also be in the description box. And as always, this is Saturday night. So, well, actually, this is Saturday, and tonight, Saturday night, is game nights. So we will be doing game night tonight, family. I'm not exactly sure which game we're going to be doing. I'm going to see if I'm going to try to figure something out. Worst come to worst, we'll just play cards or something. But we're going to definitely be here tonight, 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, midnight, 11 o'clock Central. What's that, 9 o'clock Western. So yeah, please be sure to come through tonight and holler at us. And yeah, once again, I want to shout out everybody that came through out in the live chat. You know what I mean? Appreciate all y'all for stopping by. Again, we'll be live again tonight. Yeah, I want to give a peace and black power, everybody out there. Holla black at your boy. I'm out.